Preecy, well, we didn't get to full time today. The weather got in the way, but we'll have to play it again after a 1-0 sort of win, but not a win against Spennymoor Town this afternoon.
Yeah, it's a strange one. Look, there's nothing that can be done. The ref made the right decision. Although we're going into the last 20 minutes, we're 1-0 up. It was going to be a farce, and then you've got the issues with player safety. So he had no choice. I'm trying to think back whether I've been involved in a game before that's been abandoned, and I can't think of all the games I played as a player. The games that I play as a manager, I can't remember. You might.
The game against, I believe it was Bradford Park Avenue. They had an injured player, and an ambulance was on the pitch.
Yeah. But other than
not for weather,
I can't remember one. So it's a weird feeling because you're 1-0 up, and it's disappointing because we're in a position to win again. Although there was still a lot of work to be done, but it's disappointing because of the amount of fans that came out to support us today. To get 1,900 fans through the gate is phenomenal. I didn't expect that sort of response. I'm trying to think what we had against Fylde. I don't think we had much.
2,173.
Yeah, so we only had 2,100 against Fylde last New Year. So just shows you, how much they appreciate what we're doing. We appreciate everybody's support. It was fantastic. It's just sad that we could, they don't enjoy a victory, but I think they've probably seen enough today to come back again and support us. And who knows what, if we'd had what you'd call a proper local derby over New Year, who knows what that would be. And that probably, when you think you can't get kicked in the stomach anymore, you get to 70 odd minutes and you're in front and you end up not getting any points. But look, I've got no complaints. The refs made the right decision, and we'll have to deal with that. But we're still in a fantastic position. We've done great, and it seems like we've got the old town behind us. And it's a great feeling when you see that many people packed in on a day like today. It's a humbling feeling for me and the players, and hopefully we can keep them here.
What were your thoughts overall on the actual game itself? Obviously Carlton put us in front. It's 2-2 now, and he's flying, confidence is going, and I think across the board everyone was pretty up for it today.
Yeah, it was another tough game. Spennymoor are a good side. We looked at, we dominated the half. The win was in our favour, but they showed moments. They got behind us 2 or 3 times, and Matt is in a great starting position. But then we had a few opportunities, on the counter, which we knew we'd have. Second half, again, they were putting us under pressure. Great free kick at the bar. They were a bit unlucky with that, but then we've gone up the other end. Great move. Marco's hit the post, and we looked like we were threatening on a break. Look, who knows the way it could have gone. You felt there was another goal in the game. Which way it went, you don't know. But we were confident that we could go and finish the job. So when we play again, we'll know exactly what we're up against. They'll know. And it'll be a tough one again.
Obviously now we've a bit of a break at home, probably for the better for the pitch. Next game is against Alfreton, so it'll be a shame that we can't get the fans in as quickly as we probably like to. But the Magpies Trust, obviously, they recently this week launched a campaign of a push for promotion, and I think that's definitely going to do some good as well.
Yeah, look, the supporters have got 10% of the club now, and that's great. To have them involved and them to have a say. And they felt, and they've come forward and said, look, we understand that the difficulties, over New Year, we haven't got that bumper crowd that we would in Easter, our Easter games against Blythe again, we won't get a bumper crowd, so they want to try and help us with the shortfall, help the team, and they put this, put a push for promotion. So we're trying to raise, at least £4,000 to help me and the player. So it'll be whatever we feel is needed, whether it's bringing a player in, whether it's treatment, whether it's trying to get a venue for us to train, because we find it so difficult to get anywhere to train. We're all over the place. We've used 8 or 9 different venues this year. So anything to help, you know, and that's a fantastic gesture by them to do that and start a campaign like that. You know, and we'll make sure that any money raised goes in the right place, and it'll be to benefit us and give us a chance, you know, to keep pushing in the position that we're in. So thank you to them. You know, it's a great gesture, and you know, hopefully that might be the difference at the end of the season.